Good day, everyone. My name is Coach Salisu. With me on this call is Coach Mo and Coach Jibiri. So we are going to look at a longer time frame RQTMI indicator tactics, long time frame entry, and if time permits us, we will now also look at the RQTMI Pro strategy. There are different ways of trading on the crypto spot markets. This, if you go out there, you see more than 1001. It all depends on what you want and how you want to, which one is okay for you to use and pick your trade. RQTMI decided to pick 5 ways of picking coin in the crypto spot market. We have the RQTMI change percent tactics. We have the RQTMI 2 indicator tactics, short time frame entry. We have the RQTMI 2 indicator tactics, longer time frame entry. We have RQTMI Pro strategy and one other. Basically, just 5, right? So for now, today we'll just be looking at 2, 1 or 2. If time permits us, we'll look at the 2. But today we'll just be looking at just RQTMI 2 indicator tactics, longer time frame entry. This was what I shared the last time we met on the session. And if you have any question, you can drop it on the chat. So that when I'm done, could come back and respond to your question. So without wasting much of our time, we just go straight to. So if you can see my screen, you can see that there are 25 coins of RQTMI, 25 volatile coins. That this was one of the coins that I posted on the group, 10%. Want to believe people are happy now with their 10%. Those that traded the coin should be out of the coin now with their 10%. I think so. Yeah, 10% delivered. Imagine you traded this coin with $10,000. That's a whooping sum of $1,000 in your account. The best thing that's happened to humanity is trading. Okay, that being said, now all right. Now, let's say you've created an account. If you don't know how to do that, I believe I shared the video on how to create a TradingView account and add the coins on your TradingView. I shared it across all the groups. I want to believe you have it. If you don't, Coach Bashir, you can also share it on all the groups so that for the benefit of those that are newcomers, they should lay their hands on that video. Now, let's say you've added all the 25 coins of RQTMI. These are coins that have their own blockchain, right? And you want to use the 2 indicator tactics, longer time frame entry to pick your trade. Of course, the first thing you need to learn when it comes to once you have activated your bot is trading without analysis, which is referred to as RQTMI change percent tactics. Once you have activated your bot, right? Now, if you look at this now, right? If you have created your watch list, TradingView has a paid package. But if you want to use the free package, you can only create a watch list that consists of only 25 coins, right? Now, once you've added the 25 coins, if you don't have money to pay on a monthly basis, you can decide to stick to the 25 coins. Now, how do you pick your trade? Let me just go over again the RQTMI change percent tactics, just for the benefit of those that are yet to master it. You just go arrange it, tap on this coin, tap on these 3 dots, tap on sort by change percent. It will arrange it according to the ones that are raising in price. The one that raising the price the most is this. You can see is cake. You are not trading coins when it's going up. You trade when it's going down. Now you go back and tap on the 3 dots, tap on sort by change percent. It will arrange it according to the ones that are falling the price. So the one that are falling the price the most, you will see is SUE. right? So you ignore the first one, go with the second one. Anyone that has -3 and below, when I say -3 and below, I'm referring to -3, -4, -5, like that, -6, -7. Once it's -3, as you can see, you can trade this coin and take 3%, this one 3%, this 3%, see signal here, 3%, right? But you can't trade this, it has to be -3. So you see, 3 coins are giving you a go ahead to pull the trigger. It's as simple as that. So I can post this now for people to trade KDA, right? And you enjoy your 3%. Now, let's say you want to use the longer term inventory, because if you are using this arbitrary change percent tactics, your profit should fall between 1 point. You should not go beyond 3%. Don't go, your profit should be between 1.5 and 3%. Now, if you want to use the longer time frame entry, right, once you have arranged it according to ones that are following the price, you start with KD. Let's say I want to use the longer time frame entry. If I type on KD and I tap on this, you can see this is right. This is, I've loaded my indicator, which is stochastic RSI. I will set it up, and everything is on the video that Bashir will share on the group, right? When it comes to, let me look for KD is not giving us an entry. Let's look for the one that will give us an entry. All right, so you see CKB. If you look at the CKB, okay, let me see. All right, if you look at CKB, now the longer time frame entry is an entry that you do on the 30-minute or the 1 minute, 1 hour or the 4 hour, right? Now if you look at CKB on the 1 hour, what do you look out for? What you look out for is just the stochastic. There are 3 conditions of using stochastic RSI based on RQTMI conditions. When I say RQTMI, I'm referring to Real Equity Motion International tactics, style. Every team has their style. 3 conditions of using the stochastic is, when I say using the stochastic, 3 conditions of stochastic telling you to go ahead and trade the coin. One of the conditions is you need, this is RSI, relative strength index, the strength of buy or sell. This is RSI 17.4, right? It goes up to 100. You need it to be between 0 and 20. Once you see it, you're okay. You're good to go. Another condition is if you see the tip of the line, this is stochastic line. If you see it on the green line, it has touched the green line. As you can see, it has touched. You are good to go. Or if you see it pointing up and the RS at the same time, the RSI between 0 and 25, you are good to go. So I'm going to just use one of the 3. I must not use, just get the one among the 3 that you are okay with. Just keep using it and forget the remaining 2. Now, when you go to the auto fib retracement indicator, this is the auto fib retracement indicator. As you can see, right, what am I looking out for when you come to auto fib retracement, auto fib indicator? First thing is to identify which trend is it. Is it downtrend or uptrend? Once you see 0 at the bottom, 100 at the top, it's a downtrend. And once it's a downtrend, you need the current candle to be on the 0% line or below. Current candle has to be on the 0% line or below. As you can see, this is the current candle. You can see remaining 40 minutes for it to finish forming. I'm using 1 hour. It's a candle that forms every 1 hour, right? Now, I've considered everything. I've checked everything is okay for me to trade. I have to go to the 1 day, because if you're entering, I have to go to the 1 week. If you're trading on the 1 hour as your entry time frame, you have to confirm on the 1 week. If you're using 30 minutes as your entry time frame, you have to confirm on the 1 day. If you're using 4 hours to entry, you have to confirm on the 1 month. As you can see, I want to use 1 hour, right? I want to use 1 hour. So I will go on the 1 week, where is the stochastic. On the 1 week, I only want to confirm RSR. What is the RSI? Is it between 0 and 50? If it is, I'm good to go. Another condition is, another one, if you don't like using this other, the tip of this line looks like a snake. You want it to be on the orange line or below. It has to be below the orange line. As you can see, the tip is below the orange line. But this number is easier. Once you see the number is between 0 and 50, as you can see, 0 is a number between 0 and 50. So you're good to go. You just go to your 1 hour, and that means everything is set. All the condition is set. You just pick your trade, you go to your price range, measure. Now, once you see, sorry, I think I need to explain this again. Once you see the current candle, if the current candle is on the 0% line, you measure to 38 as your take profit. If you see the current candle between 0 and 38.2, you measure to 0 and you take your profit. You measure to 0 and take your profit. If you see it between 23.6 and 61.8, you measure to 23.6 and take your profit. If you want to get out faster, you divide it by 2. Divide the take profit by 2. In a situation where you measure to 23.6 and it's giving you a very small percentage, you can decide to extend to 0 to the next line. Now let's see what it's going to give us. If you were to hold the trigger price range, I'll just come here, measure to 23.6. You see, 1.5%. 1.5%. So if I'm to take 1.5%, it all depends on the USDT on the coin. That's what you see there, 1.5%. You can trade this coin and take your 1.5%. As simple as that. If it's going down, it's going down to buy margin calls. It's either you use your bull tactics or you use your default setting. You're good to go. Right? I'm going to post the signal now, CKB 1.5%. 0.006199. This is a live trade. I think this one is sold off. This 10% is sold off. I posted the signal in the morning. Those that ticked it, they are happy now, smiling. If you have not joined the channel, you need to join the channel. If you are still not on the YouTube channel, Coach Bashir, please drop the YouTube channel link on the group, on the chat, so that people that are yet to join should join. Simple as that. So it's up to you to go and trade 1.5% of what. Guys, do you understand what I've just shared? If you understand what I've just shared, type a yes on the chat. Type a yes on the chat. If you understood what I've just shared, type a yes on the chat. Type a yes on the chat if you understand what I've shared. You can download VLC player to play it so that you reduce the speed in order for it to be very, very slow for you to follow. You need to practice. You need to practice. Practice makes perfect. You need to practice. When you keep practicing, pay for the trading view so that you'll be able to use the bar replay function features. Bar replay feature. Pay for the trading view so that you'll be able to use bar replay feature. So I can see just 3 years. Doesn't mean the rest don't know it. We are 33 in this year on the score. Okay, I'll do that again. The recording of this session will be shared on the group. You can play it with your VLC player. Download VLC from Play Store. Once you have gone to YouTube, you can download the video from YouTube. then use your VLC player to play it and reduce the speed so that it will be very, very slow, then you follow. And after that, okay, that's on the chart you could see the spot channel, the WhatsApp channel where you can get signal, right? This is just to encourage you. The main important thing is for you to master how to trade by yourself. I see you download VLC player. Once you go to YouTube, when the recording is shared on the YouTube channel, you can download the video from the YouTube channel and now use your VLC player to play it, then reduce the speed. That's if you want to. Another way is to play it using your Zata, play it from the YouTube channel to watch, then you follow what I've just said. I'm going to go by it again. All right, I'm going to go by it again. What I'm saying is, if you see it on the downtrend, if you see it is a downtrend, what you do is if you see the current candle, you take profit, right? Somebody will say it's going down. Yes, it's buying margin call. That's why you're using margin call. Now, if you have 0% at the bottom, 100% at the top, 0% at the bottom, 100% at the top, that is a downtrend. And if you see for a downtrend, what does it tell you? You want the current candle to be on the 0% line or below. This is the current candle, it is below 0% line. So since it is below, what you just need to do, where is the position of the candle? You can see. Once you find the current candle on the 0% line, you measure to 38.2. If you fear, you can divide it by 2 so that you get out faster. Or if you don't fear, you can just wait for your take profit to be hit. Now, when you see it between 38.2 and 0% line, you measure to 0% line. When you see between 23.6 and 61.8, you measure to 23.6 as your take profits. As you can see, the current candle now is on the 61 point, which is between 23.6 and 61.8. I measure to 23.6, and you can see it gives me 1.5. Gives me 1.5. So if it gives me 1.5, I take my profit. That's my 1.5. Anything below 61.8, you measure. Let's say it comes to this place, you measure to 61.8. Anything below. That's just how you attend to downtrend. I think I have another coin. I think it's Peanut or Dox. Dox. Let's see. Peanut or Dox. Okay, this is Peanut. This is Peanut. You can see on the 1 hour. Let's check on the 1 week if it's okay for us to trade. Now you see on the 1 week is Peanut. Peanut on the 1 week. Right? That's going down on the 1 week. On the 1 month, no. Now this Peanut on the 1 week, you can see what's going on. This is the stochastic RSI currently on the 0.00, which is the number between 0 and 50. Right? By the time I go to the 1 hour, because I want to use the 1 hour to pull the trigger, where I use the stochastic on the 1 hour. You can see this is stochastic. You see the stochastic line, right? You see this is my stochastic RSI, which is 12.18. So the number between 0 and 20. So I'm good to go. And when I go to Fib, what is the trend? I see 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom. Is an uptrend. For an uptrend, I need the candle to be on the 61.8% line or below. This is the current candle. It is below 61.8% line, as you can see. As you can see, this is the current candle. It is below 61. So, and this current candle is between 61 and 100. If you see the current, if the current candle is on 61, you measure to 23.6. If the current candle is between 61 and 100, you measure to 61 or you measure to 50. divide by 2, or you remain like that to take your profits, right? If you want to get out faster, you divide it by 2. Anything below 100, you measure to 100. So now, if I should pick my price range, right? I pick my price range. I measure from the current price because the current count is between 61 and 100. I'll measure to 61. What is it giving me? It's giving me 8%, right? 8%. It depends on you. If I like, I divide it by 2. Because I want to get out faster. So if I divide by 2, I have 4. So I get 4%, I'm out. Pick my horizontal line. It all depends on you. So you see 4%, right? 4%. Peanut, 0.1541. %. That's it. So let's see how it goes. Right? Remember, you are trading with Magic 1 or Magic 3 or Magic 5. It all depends on you. That's it. So any question? I've done that of uptrend and downtrend. I've done that of uptrend and downtrend. So any question? Do you have any question? I did it last week and I'm repeating it just for the benefit of those that still have been challenges. All right, so I'm waiting for question on the chat. In the absence of no question, we can move on to see if you can use the pro strategy, or if I don't want to make things complicated, we can leave this so that you go and watch the recording. And next time we meet on Saturday, by God's grace of God, next time we meet, we can decide to use the pro strategy, RTTM pro strategy to put the trade, place a trade. Right? I can see no question on the chat. It's important you watch. The goal here is to make you independent of signal. You shouldn't be depending on signal. You should be able to generate signal by yourself. And this is just for newbie, for newbie that just into coming into cryptocurrency. They need indicators to place their trade. But if you want to go advanced, you want to learn the advanced trading, you don't need all these indicators to pull the trigger. You don't need indicators. So for a newbie, it's just like you have finished degree and you want to go for masters, right? This is just a degree level of trading. If you want to go for masters and PhD, that's when you want to master the advanced trading. You want to master the advanced trading, you also have it. It all depends on what you want. This for newbie, you can use this and keep enjoying your profit. All right, I can see a question on the chat. Someone said, do you have a table to show where to take profit from where the current? Of course, there is a script for the longer time frame, Coach Bashir. Please, you can drop it on the chat. There is a script that was shared on the group. Maybe probably you are a newbie. You've not laid your hands on the script, and also a video. I think we don't have a video yet. We will have it, but this session is also a session you can use. We have a lot of webinar we've done on this. The script for what I just said now, Coach Bashir will drop it on the chat so that you will copy it and start it on your WhatsApp or put it on your Google Keep Note. Google Keep Note is a software you download from Play Store that enables you to jot anything. And even if you place your phone, you cannot lose it. You just go and get another phone and log in your email, get all the things you jotted. Okay, I can see everybody. No one is asking question. I want to believe everyone on this call understood what I've shared, right? Sometimes some people want complicated, as in you want things complex. It's fine. That's when you go to advanced, where you learn market structure shift, you learn break of market structure, you learn sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity. All these are advanced trading tactics, right? You learn all these things, even these are this. Don't permit me to use this terminology. If you're a newbie, I'm just talking for those that are already longing for advanced trading. These are the things you learn in order for you to master the advanced trading tactics of RQTMI, where you don't need indicators, right? But for a newbie that is coming on board, I urge you and I implore you, I advise you to keep it simple. Don't make it complicated for them. That's why you see us saying you start with RQTMI change percent tactics, where you don't need indicators, you're only using numbers. When the person, I have a 73-year-old man who is just trying to learn the change percent tactics. So such kind of person, you now go and introduce all these indicators, you just say, it's not for you. Before you know, he will give up. So keep it simple. When you see the person is doing well, he has mastered change percent tactics, he has mastered short time frame entry, he has mastered long time frame entry, he has mastered pro strategy and one other one, which is the fifth, right? And he's still hungry for more, you can answer him to go for the advance. That's how it works, my brothers and sisters on this call. That's how you were taught when you were in school. When you started schooling, nobody taught you linear equation in pre-nursery. Primary 1, nobody taught you linear equation. When you entered GS1, you started learning it, or primary 6, or primary 5, you started learning linear equation, quadratic equation, right? When you now move to university, you started learning advanced further maths like that. That's how it should be, my brothers. Don't go and make it complicated. Keep it simple at the beginning. When the person is doing well, you can now expose him to more of the trading tactics. So I can see no more question on the chat. It means, therefore implies that you guys understood what I've just shared. I'm glad you guys understand. If you still want, don't worry, ensure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. This session will be shared there. You can lay your hands on it, go back and watch it, and make anything you don't understand, you write it down so that next time we meet, when I'm talking on what our next tactics we're going to use is pro strategy. I don't want this video to be long because most people don't like watching long videos, right? Okay, I can see Sandra, drop your question on the chat. Most people don't like watching long videos. That's why we don't long our videos. We don't want our videos to be long. Next week, Saturday, we'll be having the RQTMI Pro Strategy class. This is just two in the RQTMI 2 indicator tactics long time frame entry, which is entry on the 30-minute or 1 hour or 4 hour. Entry on the 30-minute is with confirmation on the 1 day. Entry on the 1 hour is with confirmation on the one week. Entry on the 4 hour is with confirmation on the 1 month. This is how it works, and the script is there, shared on the chat. You can copy it, start it on your WhatsApp, right? At your leisure time, if you pay for TradingView, you'll be able to use the bar replay feature. At your leisure time, you can decide to use the bar replay to backtest and see how it goes. Instead of playing game on your phone that will not put money in your pocket. Most people play game or watch movie on your phone that will not put money in your pocket. Or sit down in front of TV and watch Netflix that will not put money in your pocket. Right? You can backtest and play with this so that you get used to it and you master it. Okay, someone says, when do we enter short and long time entry? No, the long time frame entry is a strategy that we create, the RQTMI created, right? It's now up to you, whichever one you want to use. This is short time frame entry is an entry that you do, but your take profit does not go beyond 1.5%. But even when you are using the longer time frame entry, you can see I just took 4% and I took also 1.5%, right? That's how we have it. It's up to you. It's up to you which one you want to use to pull the trigger. Just like in your secondary school, you thought quadratic equation that has 4 methods of solving. At the end of the day, if you use the 4 methods, you still get at the same answer. That's how it is here. At the end of the day, any strategy you use, the goal is to make profit. Just be making money. Just be making money. That's just it. Ensure you're making money. And most importantly, any question you have when you watch, write it down. That's why this session is every week, Saturday. Write it down and bring it so that we'll attend to it. If you don't ask question, we will assume you know, and it doesn't work like that. We want to ensure that you become independent of Signal. It's a skill that you're learning now that you can also teach your wife, teach your son. When they are making money, they will pay their bills. And in fact, I was saying yesterday, I was saying it on this Zoom call, I say the best gift you can give, the best Valentine gift you can give to your wife or your son or your side chick is what? Is RoyalQ account. And if you give the person 240 to Akebase and start trading, if the person is making money, he will not be disturbing you with money, asking you for money. Teach people how to fish instead of giving them fish. So I can see no more question again. You can see no more question again. We have come to the end of this class. See you next time, Saturday. Have a weekend full of blessing, mercy, and peace of the Lord. Bye bye, everyone.